guys, so I already have my hair in 4 sections after washing, and in this video I'm going to show you guys 5 safe ways that you can use to stretch your hair. So to begin, I'm going to section off my hair and I'm going to moisturize and seal. So here I'm just using my t-shirt to dry my hair to stop it from dripping, and I'm going to be using the True by Made Beautiful Nourishing Leave-In Conditioner. I'm going to apply a generous amount to that section and massage it through. And then I'm going to seal in that moisture with Kinky shea butter. So afterwards, I proceed to detangle my hair with my wide tooth comb, and I repeat this process throughout the rest of my hair before I do any of the methods that I'm about to show you. So the first method is doing the basic 2-strand twist. This is also the method that I use the least. I actually don't use it at all because for my hair texture, I only get about a 50% stretch, which is good, but it does not stretch my hair the most. If you have a looser texture than mine, then using 2-strand twist might be good for you, but I don't use it because I get the least amount of stretch from it, but it is still very quick and easy to do. So the next stretching method is braids, and I find that braids do stretch my hair a whole lot more than 2-strand twists, and this used to be my go-to way of stretching my hair. It gives me about a 70% stretch. The only downside is lately I've noticed that when I braid my hair overnight, it is still not dry the next morning, so it leaves my hair frizzy and my styles do not come out right. So if your hair is thicker and longer than mine, just keep in mind that if you use braids to stretch your hair, it might take about a day or more for it to be dry completely. So that is the only con. Besides that, using braids to stretch your hair is a great and safe method that you can do also. And as you can see, compared to the 2-strand twist, the braid is a lot longer and stretched my hair a whole lot more than the 2-strand twist did. So the next method is threading. I'm using yarn, the same yarn that is used for crocheting. And to begin, I like to start about an inch away from my roots. This will prevent it from being too tight on your roots and makes it more comfortable for you, especially if you're going to be sleeping with these at night. So the key to threading is the tighter your threading is, the more stretched your hair is going to be. The less spaces that you leave in between your hair, the better it's going to stretch your hair. Now this will give you about as much stretch as a blow dryer does. The only con to this again is that my hair is sometimes not dry overnight. It might take up to a day for your hair to be dry depending on the thickness of your hair. And also I find that after I unravel these, sometimes my hair feels very stiff and dry compared to the other two methods. I usually have to add some kind of leave-in or like spray it with a little bit of water before I'm able to manipulate my hair. But as you can see, this really gives you the maximum amount of stretch without using any heat, and compared to the other two methods, this gives about an 80% stretch. And again, just make sure that it's not too tight on your roots. So the next method to stretch your hair is blow drying. My dryer has warm and cool setting, and it also has high and low speed settings. Yes, I do believe that blow drying your hair can be a safe method as long as you're using cool air or warm air. And as long as you're not using super high heat and you're not doing it every day, your hair will be fine. If you're not comfortable, you can go ahead and still use a heat protectant, but like I said, using cool air or warm air will not damage your hair. And I already have my leave-in conditioner and my shea butter in my hair. So I usually use this method if I want my hair to guarantee to be dried the next day. So I will usually just blow dry it until it is about 70 to 80% dry. I don't blow dry it all the way till it is bone straight or bone dry. I leave it about 20% damp and I proceed to style my hair. So now we're going to move on to the next method, which is going to be slicking my hair in a bun. I'm using the Shea Moisture Frizz-Free Curl Mousse, and I'm going to apply a generous amount to my hair. I have my hair parted in the side part, so I'm just going to apply the mousse directly on it to slick it down. So using mousse is a great alternative to using gel, especially if you're like me and you don't like putting gel on your hair. You can try using mousse. It gives you a light hold and it also adds a lot of shine to your hair as well. So after applying it, I use my soft bristle brush to brush my hair into the direction where I want my bun to go. So after brushing, I gather all of my hair at the back of my hair and I'm using a hair scrunchie to put my hair in the ponytail. So I wrap it around once and then on the second time I don't pull my hair all the way through. I pull it just enough until I get to the ends and I tuck it into the bun. And usually it's not always this perfect. Sometimes some of the hair will pull out and I just reinforce it with bobby pins. So afterwards, I'm going to apply a little bit more mousse at the front of my hair to slick it down and brush it into place. So afterwards, I apply my satin scarf on my hair and I leave it on for about 10 minutes to keep my hair laid and give me that sleek look. So this is what my hair looks like after I take off the scarf. It helps to keep my hair laid as I wear my bun throughout the week. After the end of the week, I take it out and my hair is super stretched and all I have to do is re-moisturize and restyle my hair. So out of all the 5 methods, I use the last 4 the most, which is the braids, the threading, and the blow drying and the buns. I use them interchangeably depending on how much time I have and what my hair needs at the time. So pick whatever method works best for you and your hair and your lifestyle. So I really hope this video was helpful. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.